this team. Look at this team.
Go.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Hey, first shot of the
Nice.
day.
Let's go.
Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day.
Take that.
Shot,
Thank you.
boom.
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just switch me every time, boom.
I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a walking bucket right there.
Chris.
It's starting early.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Indianapolis. Here in round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This has been a hard-fought matchup. Games looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard. And for the Pacers, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point. You look at the Pacers, they have a chance to pull off the upset here at home.
And you know as well as anyone, they want to cap this series off in front of their fans. They're going to pull out all the stops to finish this in 6.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the paint. Here's Toppin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort levels. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And he's good on the second. Here's Halliburton. Shoots. Porzingis grabs the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
To the middle. Here's Pritchard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Down low. Here's Halliburton. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown passes to the Beast. And it's good. 2 points.
The assist, Jaylen Brown.
Just over a minute and a half in. Halliburton on the wing. Mathurin with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Nembhard. Second chance shot. And Porzingis lays it in.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. He's off on that one. Nice D from Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Now here's Nembhard. Lots of room. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's the Beast. Nice D from Nembhard.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound Boston. Here's the Beast. The kick to Tatum. Pass to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. The Beast's got his second bucket on the night.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
On the wing, Matherin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Inside. Here's the Beast. Back to Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Matherin with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Nembhard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Indiana Pacers. Get loud.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in. Celtics trail by 11. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Shepard is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Matherin in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The shot by Dunn, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Pass to the Beast. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Indiana leading by 10. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Shepard. Lets it fly. Tatum pulls it in.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
The Beast, good.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Nembhard with it. Here's Shepard. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Tatum. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He added 22 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Poke loose. Matherin against Hart. And here's Shepard for 3. Drills it from deep. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Matherin has been well coached on when to give it up.
Dunn outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Nembhard. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the Beast. Launches it. They get the rebound. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
for free t-shirt.
Pritchard's checked in for Dunn.
Peyton Pritchard.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Shepard. Back to Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. Nembhard's got 6 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to the Beast. This one for three. Gets the three to fall. The Beast has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Toppin outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Tatum from long range. And Tatum drills the three.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Tatum against Toppin. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Peyton Pritchard.
Indiana leading. Halliburton left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Some changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Nembhard. Eubanks, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hart. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Pass to first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
54. Pick your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's the Beast in at the 2. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Matherin. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Hard to contest Porzingis without fouling him. Just too much size and too much skill.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Halliburton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Tatum. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Tatum's got 7 points.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside Tatum for the lead. And the Celtics another 3.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Indiana's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's the Beast. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Toppin's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Tatum passes to the Beast. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. The Pacers pull it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
The Pacers making a switch here. Shepard's checked in, and the Pacers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Nembhard outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Toppin against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Here's the Beast. He's got 10. The rebound by Shepard. Pass to Nembhard. There's the 3. And no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the Beast. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Beast has got 12 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Mathurin. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
The Beast shot is off. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Nembhard. And he dunks it down.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's the Beast. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Boston foul. Number 67. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. It's intercepted.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
Outside Hart. Here's the Beast. Driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Nesmith passes to Turner. Back to Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Nembhard's got 12 points here in the second half. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
In transition, here they come. And Halliburton turn it on the speed.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
To the middle.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Outside Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
The Beast. 11 feet out, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Boston pulls it in. Hart's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard, defended by Halliburton. Here's the Beast. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
The Pacers again can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
On the wing, Nembhard. Counted from distance. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Halliburton. Pritchard, the pass to the Beast. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Nembhard. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Connects from downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Halliburton. Pritchard, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Matherin from behind the arc. Turner controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, great anticipation from Turner. Hanging in the air for the putback there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One of the stories here, Andrew Nembhard getting it done today.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, what an incredible job generating shots for his team. I mean, he was forcing the defense to stretch out and dishing to open and ready shooters. He just has these great instincts and feel for when and where to move the rock out on the court.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to the Beast. It's Brown on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Outside Matherin. Good on the shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire to keep defending.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Halliburton outside.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to Toppin. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton looking over the floor. Offline with a 3. Celtics trail by 4. Brown passes to the Beast. Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Tries again. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. Boston with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Pritchard, the pass to the Beast. That shot off. And here's Indiana now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Pacers, Obi Toppin, 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Boston on offense from deep three-point land. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Celtics foul. Number 67. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8.
For the Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's the Beast. They've won it. Next up, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure. One that they can build off of moving forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Good half, team.
Great half. Great half.
Let's go. Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
Hey, tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the ball at?
Way to help on
Post
that
defense
corner.
is incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Play ball.
To the wing.
Yeah,
For three.
We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. Oh, thank you.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting five. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to... And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, and it's the Beast, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. Bridges out there with Howard. And it's Pierce, and it's Smith in at the two-guard position. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Hornets.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Can't hit. Howard against Brown. Now here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Pierce finds Howard. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Tatum with it. Passes it to the Beast. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Ball, the pass to Smith. Here's Howard. Rebound, Boston. Pass to the Beast. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here. Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's the Beast, covered by Smith. Brown the pass to the Beast. Launches it. And Pierce pulls it down. Here's Charlotte. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Here's Ball. The trade. Boston grabs the miss. To the paint. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. And you look at the Beast, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Here's Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Here's Ball. Ball. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Brown deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to the Beast. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's with a rebound. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Back to Smith. Ball from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 5.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Celtics trail by 5. Bridges out there with Howard. And it's Pierce. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. On the wing, Brown. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges outside. No good with the triple. The Celtics shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's the Beast. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Jerome. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jerome's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. It's Brown with the drive. 3-pointer. They get it again. Porzingis on the foul.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
And that's a foul called on the Beast.
Number 67.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Smith checked in for Charlotte.
Team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Nick Smith.
Here's Jerome. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to the Beast. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Pierce. And now a 7-point Hornets lead.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Tatum. Tries again. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Jerome. Smith outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nice D from Porzingis. The Beast passes to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. 4 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. The Beast. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
11 points for the Beast.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Jerome. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Tatum. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
To the inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Wembanyama. He's checked in for Porzingis. Josh Hart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Pritchard. Tatum passes to the Beast. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Number 67.
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
The offensive rebound, Jackson. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the Beast. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Over to the wing. Pass to Strother. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's Ball with the 3. They grab their own miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Charlotte in the lead. And that's a foul called on the Beast.
Number 6.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Pippin's checked in for the Beast. Pippen. Game here in Charlotte. We'll see you back here after the break.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Hornets, 47. The Celtics, 47.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's the Beast. Then there's Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Scooped up. Here's Smith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Celtics foul call.
The Hornets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for 2. Here's.
And the second free throw, good. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. He lobs it up. Well placed. LU pass into the layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Bridges outside. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Howard with it. Now defended by the Beast. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. And the pass to the Beast. He kicks to Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. Good D by Howard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it goes down 2 points. And it's now 26 points for the Beast.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Bridges against Tatum. Bridges inside. Here's Pierce. Another shot. Bridges misses. Celtics leading by 3. Oscar Brown. Here's the Beast. And the 3 off target. Here's Smith. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Relentless on the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Back to Howard. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Pierce.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Outside Tatum. Here's the Beast from 6 feet. Rebound by Smith. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That will be foul number 5 on him. White is checked in for the Celtics. Pippen comes in for... Changes here for the Celtics. The Beast, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Pippen. They've got Jackson. Ball out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. A nice shot by Brown. That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. The dish to Smith. Shot from 12. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Charlotte trailer, kicked away. Howard with the steal. Smith kicks the ball. Right side Jackson. Knocked loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Howard. Back to Ball. Passes to Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pierce is checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now a 3-point Hornets lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pritchard passes to the Beast. And the 3 ball is good. The Beast's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
The pass to the Beast. Kicks to Tatum. Here's the Beast. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. They get it again.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Here's the Beast, and that one drops. The Beast's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Smith, the pass to Ball. Out to Smith from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. The Celtics have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the Beast. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Hornets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. It's tipped. He kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Passes it to the Beast. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum passes to the Beast. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For three, Smith. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The Beast passes to Pritchard. Here's the Beast. Boston again missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Stolen by Ball.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
It falls!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now a timeout called by Boston. It's tied at 89. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three ball. Right between the eyes.
Timeout shot.
Deep two from Ball. Gets it to Ball.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And so it's Boston streaking by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.